How Does the Giraffe Get to Work? Written by Christopher Llewelyn, illustrated by Scott Tulloch, and published by Scholastic. It's a little known fact, but definitely true. The animals only work at the zoo. At night they go home like the rest of the staff, the zebra, the tiger, the chimp and giraffe. The next day, after toast, or a lightly grilled mouse, they wash, clean their teeth, and then leave the house. From across the whole city they all make their way back to the zoo for the start of the day. The zebras and antelopes cram on the bus and sit at the front, not making a fuss, avoiding the back seat, the lion's domain, where he sits with the crossword, scratching his mane. Outside on the pavement, in full running gear, jogging to work are the emu and rhea. The ostrich usually runs with them too, but today she's at home, with a touch of the flu. A car toots its horn as it speeds past the pair. Gripping the wheel is a grizzly bear, while a camel and llama sit in the back, with a gigantic tortoise on the roof rack. A few other creatures are hitching a ride. The glove box has 22 spiders inside. In the boot, still asleep, as they drive down the road, are a skink and a snake and a big warty toad. The car stops at the lights as a train rumbles through. Staring out of the window are two caribou. Reading the paper in the next seat along is a chimp in a hat and a salesman named John. Grunting and mooing into their phones, from carriage to carriage the buffalo roam, while a family of wolves sits snarling and yawning, they're best left alone first thing in the morning. A tiger is revving his bike by the track in a black leather jacket with a skull on the back. The lights at the crossing turn green from red and the tiger rides off on a tiny moped. A deep growling engine fills up the air and a huge motorbike appears from nowhere. The tiger looks over at the rider in pink and a small flying squirrel gives him a wink. On the back of the bike, holding on tight, sits the slow Loris, her eyes wide with fright. The motorbike roars as it shifts through the gears. The front wheel lifts and the pair disappears. The roar becomes muffled under the ground, replaced by a clickety-clackety sound as the metro rolls by, completely jam-packed, with people in suits, mandrills and macaques. Reading a book as it hangs from its tail, a lone howler monkey grips the handrail, while a troop of baboons squabble and fight, a row of red bottoms keen to alight. As the metro arrives at the station below, at the gates of the zoo, a wind starts to blow. A black helicopter flies in from the shore, and a long sturdy beast slips out of the door. The creature is dressed in fine reptile skin, with a single gold tooth from a lottery win. In designer sunglasses he thinks make him cool. The crocodile waddles away to his pool. With three of the animals still running late, a taxicab skids to a halt at the gate. Two red kangaroos hop out of the cab, taking coins from their pouches to settle the tab. With only one animal left to clock in, the zookeeper waits, rubbing her chin. Then over the crest of the hill comes a speck, which turns into a head on a very long neck. Freewheeling downhill, the animal zips, all legs and knees and a smile on its lips. So how does the giraffe get to work every day? On a rusty old bike someone else threw away.